Okay. Now that that's done, let's talk to the crew a bit. Let's start with Jacob. Jakey.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Oh, what did we get? Heavy ship armor. Should I? Yes!
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people they put in command. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
He's a guy that I'd like to have a drink with. Solaris armor. Morden?
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
I have no idea what you want. Morden's Omni tool, 20% power damage. Sure.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways
Sorry,
to prepare?
have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group.
Oh,
Very
how
similar.
so?
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Tell me about the STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I like Kirahei.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
None taken.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Of course.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Of course, Morden. Let's see, what can we upgrade? Prototypes, what we have? Advanced training, another bonus power. Yeah, no. We don't need that. Sure, let's go that. Weapon ammo upgrade. Now let's get the missile launcher. The avalanche is what I really want, though. Okay, anyway, weapon upgrades, assault rifle. Armor-piercing sniper rifle, damn right. Is that it? Yes. What do we have? Tech damage? Sure. Anything else? Tech duration? Sure. What's left? Metagel capacity? Sure. Anything else? Trauma module? Sure. And more metagel? Sure. Still got something to do? Emergency shielding? Sure. Done now? Yes. Okay, that was a lot of upgrades that are gonna be plenty useful. Kelly,
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
thank you for informing me.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
No.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
What about buddy boy Zaid? Nothing.
That'll
Got
be
it.
all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
What do we have? You're not dead from Emily Wong. You're alive? How come you broke that recovery you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up forever and not ready to talk, let me know. I like her way more than Kalisa Bilsin Angelani. Commander, I've done further investigating regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the lab. Sincerely, Chalkless. Okay, I will do that. First off, let's go to Jokesy Joke.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
Gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Nothing?
Commander,
Okay, fine. Squad?
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
well, about the ones you went out with last. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. And I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I love his opinion when it comes to teammates. Sage is like you, but takes checks. That's like so honest, but so true. And I just said the same thing. You know what I meant. Okay, let's upgrade more. Ship enhancements. Medbay upgrade. Oh, whoa, I need way more platinum. Okay. Now I know what I'm on the lookout for. First off, however, let's go see what Miranda has to... Miranda and Kasumi, but Kasumi won't have any upgrades for me because she's Kasumi. And she's just a DLC character that nobody gives half a shit about.
It's just too dangerous for them to nuke it.
Okay, Chakwas? Anything to say?
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Yeah, if we live that long, Chakwas. Anything else to say? No.
I'll
Bye.
see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Yeah, the Normandy is now heavily armored.
Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
How can I help you, Commander?
I
Nothing.
won't take any more of your time.
Back to
Actually,
work.
yeah, sure.
How can I help
Need
you,
anything?
Commander?
You have everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies.
I won't
Thanks
take any
again.
more of your time.
Back to work.
Okay, Miranda?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Ship enhanced. Whoa, 2. Alright, 2. Advanced mineral scanner. Will greatly speed up the planet scanning. Okay. Done.
Commander,
Can we
what
talk?
can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Wow.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Sure. She's like a secretary in a way. That's very funny when you think about it that way, actually. Okay, let's go to engineering, where we have both Zaid Masani to the right. Yes. Surveillance.
Beauty, isn't it?
I love doing
Tried
this.
that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega.
Bye.
50 years ago. Wasn't even a job.
Next
the
one.
guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking.
And
Big
bye.
mistake.
It's so fun
Goaded
ejecting
Kazak
garbage.
into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs,
And
grabbed his
bye.
gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen.
And bye.
Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
And bye. Sorry, I wasn't listening to you. Anyway,
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet side.
okay, next one we have the rifle.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Okay, so do you have anything to say?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
No, I don't care. Okay, next up we have Angelia Donnelly.
Reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Haha, it's
You're the
funny.
best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
I'll play.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
Go easy on the new guy.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
You won 500 credits. Hahaha.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're alright, Shepard.
Yeah, I like these guys. Any upgrades?
What can we do for you, Commander?
No.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Got it. Okay, so in that case, we just need to go back to the captain's cabin, feed the fish, so to make sure that they don't die off, you know? Because I like the fish more than I like half the crew. That's not true, I love my crew. I have quite a few ships. Oh look, the hamster! I'm gonna call him Mr... Fleet. I don't know why. I just hope I remember his name the next time. Okay. Quick
No
save.
messages for you, Commander.
And now we need to mine a shit ton of palladium to get my scars healed. But first, let's find Archangel. Okay, we've seen this. Skip it. Skip it, skip. Okay, we'll take Morden and Miranda. Yes, I have some upgrades, I believe. Yes, I can max out my combat mastery. Should I? Doesn't seem like that good of an idea when you think about it. Maybe I should go with that. What does it do? Slows the recharge time. Maybe I should go with incendiary ammo. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Will I though? Let's see, what does this do? $30, $40, $15, $40, power damage, power duration. I think I'm gonna go with Commando. Morden, do what you need, buddy. Miranda, you can't do anything. Okay. You guys have your weapons. I'm gonna give you the M5.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel.
Okay.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I was down there on a mission. The Vorcha were just in the way.
Remind me not to get in your way. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
Yeah,
I'll just be going.
There's more
Keep
of them
up the good
than the
work.
rest of us combined. I agree. Okay, let's go. Where are we going, you ask? To the stores! Right, Ken, Omega, and Herod. I'm thinking of getting heavy skin weave. Or something similar. Because there's a lot of similarities. Okay, Mad Prophet. Are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you're a blight. Okay, what do we have? Nothing useful, so Herod has gear that I'm never gonna use. The Omega Market, however, has gear that I'm never gonna use. Ken, however... has shotgun damage and heavy weapon ammo. I'm gonna get shotgun damage. Or should I save up her heavy skin weave? Nah, shotgun damage for now. Because it's for everyone.
What's this?
Okay. Let's go to Aria Life, I wanted to say. Afterlife, I meant. Wait, the other way, I mean. Yeah, actually, I think I'll name the parts by the guy who we recruit.
Forger adaptation interesting. Not just biological, social as well.
Oh.
Urban area adapting to
Oh,
them
there
in
you are.
return. Large concentration. Hope they're controlled. If they attack, as happened near my clinic, casualties likely.
We have a new bartender now, who doesn't want us dead. After we killed the last one. Hold up. How good am I at Paragon / Renegade? Okay, I'm very Paragon and a little bit Renegade.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles.
Rachni ships? Let's see something. Grizz?
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
Oh, I know this.
Depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
Why kill him?
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
Why protect him?
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why I?
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
What do you need?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
Oh, I was already through
You might
this.
have luck going in with them. They're using a private room for recruiting.
Thanks.
I appreciate that.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize
Sounds like I
you've
don't
got
have
all the time in the
Like, Anto? You wanna talk? Talk to Arya.
I seen a board shooting
Let's go to Patriarch now. And we'll protect him from the deadly Krogan who attempt to kill the older and wiser and more powerful, like, Warlord Krogan because he lost. And because he knows stuff, a lot of stuff. Let's go.
You again. Greetings.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Let me be your muscle.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Of course. Find them. That's not gonna be very hard.
Out of our way, human.
You here from Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Grant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
That was easy.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Goodbye.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
I like this guy a lot. And Arya as well, in a way. She keeps this place together.
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks.
Grizz?
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done.
No problem.
Do you need something else?
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, it was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Sounds like you changed the rules, and the battlefield.
Krogan nature made it easy for us to take advantage. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Nope. Before Omega.
We friendly enough to talk about who you were before Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
I get it.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost. or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping.
All right, I'll drop it.
Better luck next time.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Oh, I know this.
Just don't waste my time.
One scan and we're straight to business?
Your death was down. Whatever you need will come out on its
Got
own.
it.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
I got some experience, that's nice, and some credits, which is nicer. Recruiter.